So as I continue to discover and think back about my earliest memories of being a little boy, the ages of between 6 and 7, maybe pushing it to 8, I remember feeling alone a lot of the time. I don't know where my brothers were. We were there, living, getting through life, but these memories mainly are me being alone. I would play with the neighbor kid, with the cars, building these little stone driveways and thinking that I was really creative. I was actually pretty good at it, but feeling alone a lot of the time. And where I grew up on this corner, the house was on a corner lot, and just at the end of the town. But I remember this big eucalyptus tree off to the side of the house. And my brothers were old enough to be able to get up into that tree, and I just wasn't. I was still short, and I was heavy. Another one of those things I hold on to, that I'm just this fat little kid. But that tree, I wanted so much to get up into that tree, and I just couldn't do it. So I was challenged by the tree, and the title to my story is "The Little Boy in the Tree." I just haven't been able to get up in there yet. But thinking back to this time frame, I remember my mom, and I was probably closer to 8, I guess. She would ask me to bring her coffee while she got ready, whether it's for work or maybe a church or something like that. And I was intimidated. I was afraid. I didn't want to spill the hot coffee. And I remember filling it up all the way to the very top and trying to walk down the hallway to her bedroom and deliver this coffee to her. And it took me a while because I was afraid that I didn't want to spill it and get it on the carpet or burn myself. And I brought it to her room, to the bathroom where she was getting ready. And I told her it was, full, and she goes, I was afraid, and that's what took me so long to get it to her. And she just said, you don't have to look at the cup when you're walking. Just focus on looking forward and not look at the cup, not look at the mug. And so I would practice that. And she would ask me for coffee, and I would pour it, but not so full this time. And I remember walking into her bedroom and then into the bathroom, and she was actually going to the restroom. And that was the first time that I saw her, I guess, pubic hairs exposed for the very first time as a young kid. And I remember seeing this absolute beautiful big black bush. And I was stunned and embarrassed at the same time. And she made light of it. It was like no big deal, which helped the situation out. But I remember that very clearly, that there was an attraction, not to my mom per se at all, but more about women are different. And look at this beautiful black bush. I was intrigued by that as a little boy.